about that, and I'm proud of her. And I was just finishing it off for the family, you know, and finishing it off for the hometown crowd. It'd be cool to get the world record, but maybe that's why they're difficult. Don't happen very often.
Ashton, were you saying something to the crowd as you went around? It almost looked like you were talking to them.
As I was running?
I'm going to victory lap.
Oh, I was just saying hey. Yeah, thanks for coming out.
It looked like they were giving you a standing O all the way up.
Yeah, you know, I think the multi-event athletes get that quite a bit. And maybe it's because I was there, but most every meet I've been at, the multi-event athletes get it. You know what, the 1,000 felt brutal. That was like the hardest one I ever ran. You know, Curtis Beach, real fast guy, he's like, I'm gonna come through in 27:56 because he wanted to get another. And I was like, all right. And he came through in 30 seconds on that pitch 200. I was like, we're in trouble because that felt like a 26. So it was a tough race. I don't know why. Maybe just we were all tired. Who knows? But I was tired and thinking, you know what? Count this as training.
Ashton, talk about Harry a little bit. I mean, this is huge for him. First coach to have had 2 gold medalists in 1 meet.
You know, since the very first day that Harry was at practice as our coach, he was there an hour and 15 minutes early. Ever since then, he's been at every single practice an hour and 15 minutes early. Setting up, thinking about the events we're going to do, preparing for, you know, thinking about what we did the day before, what we're going to do the next day. The guy is incredible. You know, he's been in the sport for 50 years. Every time we go somewhere, he knows everyone. And I don't know, maybe he's the glue. You know what I mean? He's the glue that's keeping us together physically, mentally, getting us to these championships in a confident manner, physically and mentally. Yeah. The guys, I mean, I think it'll be sad when he's done.
Ash, it's still a long time to Rio, but what does this do for your confidence and for Brianne's confidence?
I think it's good for both of our confidences, and you know what? Competition really highlights your mistakes, which is essentially, as a multi-event athlete, maybe any athlete, it's kind of about who makes the fewest mistakes, you know?
Right.
And so we both, Brianne made a lot fewer mistakes, but for me, I made some mistakes, and I go back to training and work on them, try to rectify them. And for her, I suppose she continues on the same path.
You're the first to win, couple to win gold in the multis in the worlds. Can it be done in Rio?
It can be, of course. We believe so. And we'll try everything we can to see if it can happen.
Ashton, you've won.
You know what? Maybe it's just easy for me to say because I haven't, but after I got it, I was just like, nah. It's not about that. You know, it's about being out here with the guys, being a track athlete, getting to travel the world, and just, I mean, track is the best sport. Men, women, all different shapes and sizes. And just being a part of that and giving your best effort towards something. So,
That whole vault, looked like you were trying for your PR there.
yeah.
Was the thought that at that point you still might get the record?
Yeah, I mean, I knew it was far away, but I thought, I'm going to try to go for this thing. And I only did 2 jumps because, you know, I was getting a little sore and had some, like, hip issues, so I said, probably better to be safe and maybe try to think down the road to outdoor and not be... Because pole vault, it can get a little dangerous at some of those heights, so I said, cut it out.
Did some nerves kick in after you had the opening high miss on the first
Yeah,
the press conference?
Yeah, I was a little nervous. Always after that first miss, you're like, dang it! So that second one, you know, that's a lot of motivation to get over it.
Thanks, Ed.